Okay, hello, party people. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Kurohitsuki channel. Name patent pending, as always. Alrighty, so finally, we're here. Okay, every commander deck has been fully revealed. The Teamer deck was revealed today by I guess like the Magic official channel and everything. And yeah, finally it's here, and it's Teamer Dragons. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that Teamer Dragons would continue to be supported even in Tarkir? Miram decks just stay eating, and the world is worse off for it. At least mine is. But I look forward to seeing what these brand new dragons bring to the table. And we also get to see what the human side of the deck does as well with Pool Shark. So we're going to do what we always do. We're going to introduce our guests, ask them for their names, pronouns, why they chose their deck, what attracts them to the Jeskai, Teamer, and the Mardu. And then we're going to ask them for, just a little fact about them that they'd like to share, non-magic related, so we can learn a little bit more about the people behind the cards. So, without further ado, the first person up is going to be Veggie Wagon. Take it away.
Hi everybody. Wait, hold on.
There we
go. Hey, I'm Veggie Wagon. He, him. You can find me on the internet because that is where I live. I don't have to tell you how to find me because the algorithms have been very kind to me recently, and I will show up on your For You page or your feed or whatever, whether you like it or not.
Especially if you don't actually.
Right. I'm gonna play the Jeskai deck with Shiko and Narset. I mean, these I feel very comfortable in these colors. This tends to be where I head if I'm like playing high powered Magic, because it's like, okay, blue tricky stuff and instant speed, red make opponents lose game stuff, and white protect all of that business that I'm trying to do. So this is I have not gotten the chance to actually play this precon yet, but I'm pumped about it. And just so you all know, it was very recently my birthday. But I didn't tell anybody this because I'm trying to save all of that like birthday I don't know, kindness,
goodwill
from the goodwill. Thank you. All that birthday goodwill for something large that will be dropping on Friday. So, so I'm gonna. It's my birthday on Friday.
Gotcha. Well, I look forward. I don't even know what this is. So yeah. Well, one happy pre-birthday, which happens Friday, of course, and not any time earlier.
Right.
Yeah. And yeah. Well, I hope whatever comes out on Friday is super mega spicy. It sounds spicy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Alrighty. Well, thank you very much for being here, Veggie. We really appreciate you. And then over to guest number 2, we got Pool Shark.
Yeah, hello. I'm Pool Shark. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of just rolled a die to pick which deck I was gonna get because I don't really have any connection to any of this because I kind of started back at Lord of the Rings when it came back out after like 20-something years of not playing. So I had no like actual connection to any of these color schemes. So I rolled a die, and this is what popped up. And I'm using the opposite of what Kiro's using. I'm using Eshki. And we're going to see which one's better, the main commander or the alt. So I'm actually curious, actually excited to see how this plays out because they seem very different in playstyles, which is going to be pretty exciting to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, the like the dragon and the human side are just so complete different ends of the spectrum for me just by reading the text. So this will be unique and fun. Let's see. Interesting about me. I don't know. I'm pretty uninteresting.
Okay. He says,
I
lying
mean,
through his teeth.
I could honestly go for days about just random weird stuff about me. Let's see. We'll just go with something recent. Less than 6 months ago, helped a group raise over $1 million in 2 days for St. Jude at Build Against Cancer.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
That's the most recent thing I got that's interesting.
Well, you know what? We'll take, and that is very interesting because, like, I mean, that's not like it's not like an easy thing to do. You know, you don't just snap your fingers and raise that much money for a program that, you know, needs it, right? So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
It was a blast.
Good. That's, what type of games did you play?
We did Fortnite. We did Magic with Brian and Olivia from Commander at Home and
Nice.
Matt Mercer.
Nice.
We built some Lego. I shot Nerf guns at people. What else did we do? We did a whole bunch of stuff. It was a ton of fun. We did a whole bunch of random things. I got sick, so that was cool too. Yeah, it was overall just a blast. No Minecraft, which I was so happy about.
Yeah, I think when we first met each other, you're just like, yeah, I don't like Minecraft. I'm like, okay, all right, yeah, sick.
And Minecraft.
My type of guy. All right. Fair enough. Well, we're gonna see if your charity raising good luck happens to affect this game at all. Who knows? It's the good luck that Veggie's trying to use. And we'll see if it resolves. But yeah, I definitely want to see how your side of the deck works too, because yeah, there's a lot of dragons, but she's just a goofy little human. What's she supposed to do? Well, we'll find that out. All right, and then over to our last guest, we have MTG Collector's Corner.
Hello. I don't have any cool effects like Veggie, but I'm down here in the corner. So. Yeah, so MTG Collector's Corner, you can find me anywhere under that handle. I do have a preview card for Park Your Dragonstorm on Thursday. So a couple days from now, I'll send that over to YouTube for you guys to check out. And I've always been a Mardu lover. So ever since, I mean, even before it was Mardu, I've always loved those combinations of colors. So the mobilize mechanic seems really interesting to me. So it looks pretty fun. That's why I chose Mardu. And one fun fact about myself, I love pinball. I work at a pinball place every Thursday, run tournaments and stuff. So I had a great time with the Dungeons & Dragons pinball there in Chicago at MagicCon. It was pretty fun.
Nice. You said you pinball, right? Yeah?
Yeah, pinball.
Okay. You know, I never got into... They don't have like a Magic the Gathering like pinball thing. Like, what are they doing?
Yeah, they have D&D just came out, but no
Only
Magic the
just
Gathering
now?
yet.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, they got their...
Well, no. There is an actual Dungeons and Dragons pinball from the late 80s, early 90s. So yeah, it's not the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that is quite awesome, friend. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you very much for showing us the Mardu hordes. From I've been playing against the deck, and wow, does it really get there if it gets any level of boost at the beginning? So you know, if I see a Soul Ring, turn one, my sights are on you. It is on sight. So
dang, you're telling me that deck is good with a turn one Soul Ring?
Look, bro, I'm telling you that deck is good if it has the artifact that gets a basic, the like 1-drop that cracks for 2.
Wayfarer's Bauble?
Yes, I'm telling you, it's cracked with that. Okay, like it just needs to be one step ahead, and it's just outpaces. But anyway, after
I literally sleeved this deck up and looked at it like an hour ago. So,
alrighty. Well,
you're ahead of me. I didn't even look at the deck list of this deck yet. So we're gonna learn this one together.
Yay! We all learn it together. It's gonna be a great time. Alrighty. Well, let's dive right on into this game. Oh, I should introduce myself. Hi, I'm Kuro Hitsuki. I'm the host. I'm playing the Teamer deck as well. I'm going to be playing. I think Areni is the face commander of the Teamer. I think they actually do kind of like swap between like whether it's a human or the dragon that's the face, like as much as the face as it is. But like allegedly, this set is supposed to be a commander cycle where you can run either commander in the commander seat, and it's still supposed to be a very good and enjoyable experience. So it's been true thus far, by and large. Let's see if that's true this time. But yeah, Areni the Unseen, give me dragons. We're on Tarkir, and I want dragons, apparently. And that's what we're going to do. Alrighty, let's roll 2d6s, my friends, and see whomst amongst us will be going first. I got an 8, unbeatable. Reading cards will explain the cards. Who told you that? Because that is partially true. Only partially, though.
That is a 10.
Oof. Ooh, my hand's so good. Oh, you're screwed. All of you are messed up.
That is a 5. That is not going to cut it.
You
Hey, 5 gets you second.
Nice.
What did you get, Corner?
4.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, then I guess Veggie is going first, and honestly, you're gonna need it.
Oh, we'll see about that. I'm gonna draw my card, and we're gonna start off. We're Precon Gaming. Here is a tap Path of Ancestry and pass.
Ooh,
Let's see what I can do.
powerful plays with the Ancestry out. Whoa. Let's get a zoom in on that card. Does anyone know what this card is? Crazy.
We're going to play a tapped Sheltered Thicket. And I'm going to pass.
I am going to copy Veggie and play a tapped Path of Ancestry.
Wow. Okay. Veggie, what are your creature types? Human, spirit, dragon? Seems very Tarkir.
I'm the only one that gets to play the human and the dragon for their deck.
That's true. I'm going to play a Carpusian Forest. This is a pain land. I'll tap. I'll pass.
Draw. How about... Let's see, you all have done those things. Yeah, we'll do a turn 2 play. Play a mountain and tap 2 for... a Young Peasy. Young Pyromancer.
Young Peasy. Young Peasy with the new art.
I make some elementals with the new art with the little fire cat. And I will scry 1, but then I will pass the turn. That will go right to the bottom.
Young Peasy with that good art.
We are going to throw out Yavimaya Coast. We are going to tap Yavimaya Coast and Sheltered Thicket for a Fellwar Stone.
Interesting.
And will pass.
Interesting.
I'm going to play a Temple of Silence and Scry. Keep that on top and pass.
All right, the Mardu hordes are not spewing out of control just yet. I'm going to play a Shivan Reef into my own Fellwar Stone. I wonder if I'll be able to tap for all of my colors.
Excellent.
I'll pass. I do love that Fellwar Stones are in these decks because it's just like, yeah, we'll probably be able to get the rest of our colors from 3 other 3-color decks.
Yeah, I would hope so. Except if something were to happen to those Fellwar Stones.
What could... Oh, no, you monster. You wouldn't. You wouldn't even do it with
I'm
your
going to play this
I
dismantling
can't believe you. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, good.
Dismantling wave.
Yep. I'll destroy the only things on the board that I can. So we'll hit 2 Fellwar Stones with it. I will get a 1/1, and then Collector's Corner. Since I didn't hit anything of yours, I will hit you for 2 damage, and then I will pass.
I agree. Collector's Corner didn't lose enough, so make him lose life.
Right.
Not the dismantling wave. No.
Carplucin Forest.
Wow, copying me?
With the-
Okay.
Well, you should see what I just drew.
Oh,
We're gonna
shit.
tap it for a soul ring.
Oh shit! Can I copy you? Wait. Does that mean I draw that next?
We'll see. We'll see if you get that one.
Wow, Veggie should have waited a
and
turn.
then-
Crazy.
We shall. Yeah, I can do this. We're gonna tap for Sarkhan, Soul of Flame. Dragon spells cost one less. Whenever it enters, I may have it become a copy. Whenever a dragon enters, I may have it become a copy until end of turn. Except its name is Sarkhan, and it's legendary in addition to its other types.
Except it do be Sarkhan.
Yep, and a pass.
You know who isn't part of the Teamer clan? Sarkin.
I'm gonna tap Path
That
for
one
red
is.
and
No.
cast Zergo.
Zergo's here.
Zergo's here and pass.
You get the scry. You tap for the.
One.
You do share a type with himself.
he do be sharing a creature type with him with himself. You know what? I see that you've played a Sarkhan, and I will raise you a Sarkhan of my own.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did we shuffle these decks at the same time?
I
The
think we
exact same
did.
cadence?
However, you stole my soul
Where's
ring.
your soul ring?
You stole it from me, clearly. I'll pass the turn.
I also like the idea that just simply shuffling the decks at the same time means they're in the same order.
Yeah, right.
Like, oh, we shuffle
Yeah,
at the
we
same
go at the
time.
same time.
so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like-
We mind melded real quick.
That's right,
We were
that's
on
right.
the
Right.
same wavelength. Yep.
And yes, Captain Disco, these are vanilla precons, no upgrade. I mean, listen, the Teamer deck just came out, and we want to show off exactly how these cards play. When you sit down at the table, you're going to have the exact same experience we do. So aim for Pool Shark, because they'll have a soul ring. And,
Leave me alone.
and don't play your soul rings early, because Veggie will kill them.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Uh-huh.
I drew that one because that was like perfect timing.
Yeah, too perfect, I say. Too perfect. Check his lap. Hold on.
Speaking of
Where'd that
too
soul ring come
perfect.
from?
Here's dismantling
just
wave
shorts.
number 2.
No! Oh, no!
No, all I've got this turn is Mystic Monastery. I will pay 2 for a very power crept now
Ooh.
Goblin Electromancer. So my stuff costs less, but there is nowhere for these to go, so I will pass.
You have the two creatures though that have new arts in the Jeskai deck. So I think that means that the next spell you play will also have the new art. So Veggie has a Narset's reversal guaranteed.
All right, we'll play Bountiful Landscape. Let me see if I'm doing this math correctly.
You don't want to swing anywhere, Veggie? Come on.
I can't.
Come
I can't.
on.
They don't go anywhere.
Let's see.
And yes, Sarkhan is of the
perfect. Can't do this.
Mardu
Going to tap everything.
Mardu clan.
I'm going to play
What the fuck is this?
Varric's Bladewing.
Whoa.
Kicked.
And kicked?
Yep, I had just enough because there was one less math. So it is
How much
flying
mana
when
do
it
you
enters.
have?
I've got 6. Cost 3. And I had
What
3
the
extra.
fuck?
Mhm.
I
And I
don't.
take.
That's fucked up. What the-
So I create
Why can't my mana be like that? How's that fair?
4.
I was really
All right.
hoping you were gonna play Kuro's Commander.
Yo,
before he did.
it would have been really messed up. It would have been so messed up. I was kind of ready for it though. I'm not gonna lie.
So I can have this
shit.
become a copy, which turns it into a 4/4 Dargon.
Dargon.
Let's see who. Oh, you know what? Sorry, Veggie. This is coming at you because you
Mhm.
killed my Felwar.
True.
it's a
I
4/4.
think that's
Remember
very
what Veggie took
fair. I
from
can't
me.
block flying.
And I
Oop.
pass.
Oh, you phased out. Nice. No, okay.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, it's a fairy. Nice.
I didn't know they reprinted
Good
that in the
reprint.
deck. That's crazy.
I'm going to play a Windbrisk Heights,
Mm.
which has Hideaway 4.
This is the most tapped Mardu lands I've ever seen. God, you need that new Narcissus Diversifier. If you have to crawl through on your hands and knees Zoati to get a borderless foil, I will gladly. I mean, it's a commander card, so it's a commander rare, but it's not a new card though.
And then I'm gonna play.
There's a chance that you just won't ever see it. Then
Inox Strike Leader. Whenever a creature,
I don't think they.
Whenever you attack with this creature and or your commander,
disconnection.
Or each opponent create a 1/1 red goblin creature token that's tapped and attacking that player.
That's one of the newer
I can sacrifice it. It's a new card, yeah. I can sacrifice it, and creature tokens I control gain indestructible till end of turn.
What's it called again?
Inox Strike Leader.
Yeah, this card's like actually cracked.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, 2-mana 2/2. Whenever you attack with this creature and or your commander.
Yeah, because Adeline wasn't
Right.
wasn't good enough already.
Right.
What if we just made it cost less and also have some extra utility?
And it's a dog guy on a cat beast, so
Yeah, it's a dog warrior.
yeah, which is yeah. I love it.
What power and toughness is Sarkhan?
Which one? No, I'm just kidding. 2/4.
2/4.
Okay, I am going to attack you, Kuro.
Rude.
And then I get a 1/1 warrior and a 1/1 goblin that is attacking each opponent, which they didn't give me enough goblins here.
That's strange. Oh yeah.
I mean, they're not long for this world anyway.
What is
right.
up? Okay, well, I'm gonna block Zergo.
Okay.
Zergo trying to kill Sarkhan again. Tale as old as time.
I'll give you the card draw.
I don't
I'll
think
block,
it's gonna be in collected booster. Sadly, I agree.
I'll block one of the goblins.
Gonna try trading at your LGS for it though. This card's really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're letting this warrior come through, Kuro?
Yeah, I'll take the one from that warrior.
All right. So these two die.
We all
Zergo
take
says.
two.
Zergo says I get to draw a card when a token leaves.
Only
it's
during
attacking.
combat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Full Shark, I can't believe you let him draw a card. That's fucked up. We don't pay our taxes
just
here.
me.
We have to at some point too, because the goblins stick around, which is messed up.
The goblins do stick around, actually. That is unfortunate. Yes,
Yeah, it's not mobilized.
Right.
I'm gonna move to discard and.
Woo! We are happy to see that not here, baby. That would be bad.
And I'll pass.
We all take one, right?
Yeah, because we do, because Immobilized died from Zergo. Okay. Well, I don't like anything that's happening here. Oh. Well, that's kind of funny. Like, that's hilarious. You know, you know what? You know what, buddy, old pal, friend, Pool Shark?
Don't touch my soul ring.
I'm gonna touch that soul ring.
Oh,
no, even I did not yet draw my soul ring because I told you you stole it from me.
Alone.
So I'm going to get that soul ring myself with opportunistic dragon. Opportunistic dragon. Yeah. So when it enters, choose target human or artifact an opponent controls. For as long as this creature remains on the battlefield, gain control of that permanent. It loses all abilities and it can't attack or block. Wait a minute, that sounds awful. Do I want a soul ring that doesn't do anything?
Yeah, it seems like a waste.
I'm gonna take.
I'm
taking your Sarkhan actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah.
Now.
This is gonna hurt you though, just so you know.
Well, your Sarkhan dies, so because I have a Sarkhan.
Yeah.
Ow!
who's also an opportunistic dragon.
This is really gonna hurt you.
I know. I only have 3 mana.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gone. Never mind.
I did want to take that soul ring, but someone had to ruin the fun. All right, I will pass the turn because I am hurting.
Okay. Draw a card. Ooh, that is a hell of a card.
Don't like the sound of that.
But is it the hell of a card that I need right now?
Stole
Or
ring.
do I just
Ooh, that's
need
a good
also...
one. That's a good one.
I think...
What do you think? Veggie wagon.
Well, I have a tapped land, because somehow, with 4 lands in, I still don't have a plains or an island.
That is wild.
And how about we just... I'll just cast my commander.
Yeah, that's a way to
There
start.
is Shiko and Narset.
Unified, no less.
Right? It's great to see them together,
Yeah.
after the breakup or whatever. I don't think I can do much else here. This is, for now, just a 4/4 flying vigilance. But I will scry and then pass.
Alrighty.
Ooh, that's not bad. I'll leave that on top.
Oh, command tower. We shall we do?
Thank you, 3 Elk, so very much for the big old spicy raid. Thank you. How are you doing today? What were you up to? Were you playing some Magic? Are you excited for Cons of Tarkir, everyone? Eh?
Whenever I cast a spell, put a
What were
+1/+1
you
count on
just
HP.
playing?
If it's 4
You were
greater,
playing
draw a
Magic the
card.
Gathering,
6
eh?
Greater, deals damage
Doing deck
equal
reviews?
to HP powered each way.
Ooh. Any spicy brews? Did anyone brew stuff from Tarkir already? Was anyone just like,
Garbo
oh my
left,
god, this
so
new
I'm
Zergo
going
is
to
absolutely cracked out of his
Get
mind
rid
and
of
I gotta
Bountiful
build
Landscape,
it.
search for a basic, and then pass my turn.
There was one Taval last week. Which Taval? Was it the
Plains.
deck one or the set one?
And then
I said about content right here. Are we back in 2014? I need to warn the world about the future. It's too late. But if only the pre-con one. Ooh, those I think upgrades for that deck is gonna. I think from what I've played
Hero
so
of
far, I've
Waithold.
only played we're only now playing the
With
teamer
new
deck because it only
art.
got revealed today. I think that the Sultai deck is the one that I'm actually the most excited for to play and like upgrade and like bring to that next level. Just because of like all the triggers and
Move to
abilities and everything
combat.
that you get is just so fun. But they're all fun. We're testing out the teamer one, and I think the Jeskai personally needs the most work. But I think the Jeskai one
I'll
could
pass the
probably
turn.
end up being the most powerful at the end of the day. Just passing the turn, huh? Interesting. Alright, so you played your commander. As much as I absolutely despise having to do this, I'm going to Kadam's Reach. I'm going to get a land in the play tapped, and I'm going to lose life. And then play a land, and then I'm just going to, I think, pass the turn from there, because everyone is scary? I think that's the right phrase. Yes, horrifying, actually. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also, by the way, can you all hear? There's some idiot that's outside my house right now that is like revving their engine and has been doing so since the end of my last turn.
Oh,
so I had my
no.
mic turned off.
We can't hear
Okay,
it.
as long
I
as
heard,
it's good.
yeah. Only when you mentioned it did I hear like a light hum. And I'm
Yeah, I heard
okay,
like a
but-
light rumble.
Yeah,
That's about it.
I figured it was just the tummies.
You're hungry?
Yes, I'm super hype. I'm doing
Yeah.
a
I'm just
collaborative
trying. I'm
stream
making up
with
this
Bonbon
story
on
about
Friday.
somebody outside my house.
Okay, yeah, sick.
So
No, that's gonna be
embarrassing.
freaking awesome, Elk. That's
Didn't eat
awesome,
breakfast.
awesome.
I'm gonna play Command Tower.
That's sick.
and-
I'll try to tune into that. And hopefully,
What? How?
we can.
What?
If you plan on
I'm gonna be
getting
so
any of the
disappointed if this doesn't
precons,
work. 1, 2, 3,
or
4,
do you
5,
plan on getting
6.
in any of the precons? Because if you do, I would love to play some Tarkir with you. I would love to play some Magic with you.
2 left after that.
My bad, I'm cursing. You're good. You're good, Doug.
April.
Thank you all for the follows also and everything.
Sure.
Being tossed
I'm
between
here to
all
I'm
the
here to
different
cast
happenings.
spells.
But welcome to the Kurotsuki channel.
Gonna
We
pay
love
1,
playing
2,
the precons as soon as we can,
3,
and we just love playing
4.
Commander all the heckin' time. We have this pod where I'll be playing
gonna cast
the
this Mana
Teamer deck,
Geyser.
and then the next
So
pod.
please tell me
I'm
how
also
many
gonna be playing
tapped
the
lands you
Teamer deck.
control.
So you will see a lot of the Teamer decks
4.
today. 4.
4 as well. Yep.
All right, I'll make an easy 12 mana.
Just an easy 12 man. That's fine.
Easy 12 mana.
Let's see what Veggie's turn is looking like. That's
I will
that's pretty
also get
wild.
another one of these elementals.
Oh, I know what you're doing. The next spell you cast, if it targets, gets copied, doesn't it?
It sure does.
It
I
sure
wish I had one in.
does.
I wish I had one in my hand that targeted,
Ooh, that's so sad.
but that's why I was like, do I run this out now or do I
Dang,
wait?
I would have
But
saved it. You're wacky.
I'm here to cast stuff.
You're
So
here to
let's
Thank you very much for the
spend
follows.
1,
Art.
2.
Appreciate you. But yeah, 3/3 elk. If you are gonna
4.
get any of the Tarkir stuff, even if it's not precon, so if you
for
are planning
a
on
whirlwind
getting
of
any
thought,
Tarkir
which
and
is
you would like
it's
to
a hell
play
of a
some
card.
spell sable
So
sometime,
now whenever I cast
would
9
love
creature
to have
spells,
you on.
I just draw.
I think it would be a lot of
That
fun.
is the
especially with Tarkir.
the Shiko and Narset trigger. So if
Correct.
it doesn't target, I just draw a card, which is
Yeah.
still not the worst.
Like, I guess that's okay or whatever.
Then right away I'm gonna spend 2 to cycle the land that I drew.
Yeah, I was expecting
no.
Electro Dominance here, to be honest. I was expecting Electro Dominance.
I'll spend 5 of this for a Caldera Pyremaw.
Ooh.
3/3 flyer. When it casts instant or sorcery, I put a counter on it, and then it deals damage equal to its power to target opponent. So I'm doing
That's pretty good.
something, but I think that's about as far as we're gonna get. So
being able... Wait, hold on. Oh, instant or sorcery spell. Okay, I thought it was just going to be like non-creature.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad it's not non-creature. That would slap an artifact decks too well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'll go to combat. This mana will go away.
This card's
And
sick.
I do have a 4/4 flying and
Veggie's having a
vigilance
good ass
here,
turn.
which I think
Whew. Chat, are we
dies
excited for
everywhere except for one spot.
Teamer
So-
decks? They're all revealed finally.
Collector's Corner. You've got 4 in the air, commander damage.
I've been a little mana screwed though. And Veggie killed all of our mana rocks.
and
on
after that, I
turn
will pass.
3.
All right.
Like a jerk. Or on turn 2, really. His turn 3, our turn 2.
What is this? Ooh. Ugh. What is that one?
BCC
play
MTG,
Evolving
hello,
Wilds.
hello.
Here shortly.
That white dragon that shuts off like all
And-
artifact ability, all activated abilities is so sweet. Yeah, this guy right here. I think the English version of it's been revealed, but I'm not entirely sure. But well, no, yeah, everyone knows what it does. Yeah.
5. We will play
The,
Nesting Dragon.
Clarion Conqueror. Yeah.
Flying, it's got landfall. Whenever
Card's
a land
real
I
good.
control enters, create a 0/2 dragon egg with defender, and when
Card's
it dies,
huge.
create a 2/2 dragon. Flying.
Super Friends MTG, good to see you. Hello, hello.
Class.
And
Shows
since
your
I
Ugin Kara.
cast a creature spell, I put a +1 counter. It is power 4 greater, so I get to draw a card.
This is one of the Ugins I have.
Not what I want, but okay. Let's see. Ooh.
Yeah, that's not in the precon. Sorry to disappoint everyone.
Oh. And I am going to tap my Evolving Wilds to get a land. Because, of course.
Veggie was flexing the Ghost Foil Ugin. Wait, is that what that was? Shit.
No.
Shuffle this in a second. I will create an egg.
Wait, do I have the Ghost Foil Ugin?
I didn't get any ghost foils, but I got like a million copies of that dragon that they're talking about in chat, the white one. That's all I was showing. I got the Japanese version of it, and then I got the the double-sided adult and baby one.
Oh, Baby Ugin, yeah. I got this one. Oh, look at that Elspeth! They're so good! God, they're so pretty! Oh, my goodness. So that's the ghost foil. So is this ghost foil or no?
Yeah.
I think it would be very obvious if it was ghost foil.
Well, the Elspeth one looks more obvious, so I'm assuming no. I think this is just foil. But, I mean, the
I
Elspeth
think you've
one,
just
though.
got foil.
Okay, I just got foil. Bougie ass, basic bitch foil Ugin, but yeah, over there.
I haven't opened any of those yet.
Yes, look at that. Absolutely
Being good.
beautiful. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Nice. You need that Elspeth? I did not open up an Elspeth either. Big Sag.
You know what? I think.
What are you making
I think
eggs
I'm gonna
over there?
pass. Yeah, I made a little egg.
Pass.
My little guy. I'm a pass. I've got plans here in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's gonna be a sec. So yeah, pass.
Everything's spell slinging. The cards are gorgeous and the players? No way. No you.
Oh yeah. Let me- Shoot.
Just veggie. And pool. And corn.
Aw.
Or for Gold Knight Commander.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's this is bad. This is bad.
That's a good time.
This is a Oh, I mean, okay, then there's that. I mean, that's fine or whatever. But like, fuck.
Get to scry off the path.
Oh, this is yeah, no, this Gold Knight Commander is we're gonna get thrashed this turn. Okay, so the Mardu were charging up for something. They didn't swing in with their immediately with their endless hordes, but they are literally about to deal what 1, 2, 3, 4, +4 to their board, +5 because you play the creature. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's good. That's good. That's great.
So we're gonna move to
True,
combat.
Selfling, true. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll swing with everyone.
All right. Use
Let's
those
put-
tokens. Let's represent that board state. What do we got?
Okay.
Here?
So we've got we've got a warrior token,
Okay, so that's a +2 to the board.
white soldier.
Yeah, we do. They won't all get every boost though, because we'll
Oh,
have to
because
know
there's
which
right.
ones
It's a
are
cascade
happening
of
when.
which ones come down. Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
true. Well, does Hero Bladehold make one or two? Two of them, right?
Two. Yeah.
Two, yeah. I don't know which. I guess you probably want the one that sticks around longer. Yeah. So maybe the blade holds first, and then the other two. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it. The goblin you make is not a warrior, right?
Correct.
Okay. Well, at least
The
there's
only
that.
warrior is the red.
Right.
The red warrior.
And Zergo and the dog.
So I'm gonna send Zergo and the warrior at Veggie. We'll send the hero and the soldiers at Kuro,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll send the rest of it over at Pool Shark. And that's a lot of
Alright,
math. So
Yeah, what order do you want those triggers to happen in? Because it depends on what size all of these creatures are heading to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
so let's do the warrior first.
How many
And
cards in hand do
I
you have? Sorry, just as a final.
I have 4.
Do you want to draw a card or no?
I wouldn't mind drawing cards, yeah.
So I think that the soldier that the temporary soldier that's gonna die anyway, but if it dies during combat because someone blocks it, you draw. So probably that one last.
So I'm thinking all the Zergo triggers first. So
Right.
the
Yeah. So it resolves last. Yeah.
the warrior, and then do I have to put battle cry on the stack?
You do have to put it on the stack, but I think
Just
it
do it
will.
last.
I think that's the one for sure that you just resolve last, so everything gets
Okay.
reversed.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, let's do that. This first, then we'll do the goblins second, and the soldiers third. So
Okay.
this will be just one,
Mhm.
and you got a 4/4 here with Zergo. So you got 5 coming to you, Veggie.
Well, no.
And
Zergo's
then,
gonna be.
oh,
Your whole board gets
sorry,
+1/+1, right? So
plus
for every creature
plus
that
one.
enters, yeah.
Yeah,
So
plus battle cry.
plus Battlecry, right? So Zergo himself he starts at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is he getting +9?
4, 5, 6, 7, plus 7.
How many
Yeah,
tokens come into play?
7.
7. So 7 tokens, and one other creature came in after the Gold Knight. So 8. So he's getting
Right,
plus
yeah.
8. Yeah.
8.
Okay.
And then
So-
battle cry, so
and then
not
battle
plus
cry,
9 plus
yeah.
8.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
Like he's getting chumped. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Too
Okay.
much,
Yeah.
but-
Yeah. Thank
but yeah.
goodness. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
everything that was on your board already gets plus 9 plus 8.
right. Okay. So those two are going there. Veggie's definitely jumping. Okay. And then Pool Shark, you were getting hit with which ones?
The Gabos.
Here.
Okay. And
So
then-
we've got 11 with this creature, and then 8 here, plus the battle cry, so 8.
9.
So they're all three twos.
So 12. 12 plus 11.
Yes, Fallen Sense.
Or what? All the goblins, if they are the ones, if
if they happen second,
they all see each other come in,
Actually,
yeah.
they
because
have
they're
to
entering at the
attack.
same time. Oh, they have to attack the person that.
They have to attack different. Right.
Is it one for each?
Okay, yeah.
They're doing like one for each
One
player
attacking
thing.
each opponent.
No, if you attack with this creature and or.
Yeah, for each opponent. Yeah. So you've got 4 more coming your way, Veggie, and then 2 here.
Yeah. Well, each of the goblins at their lowest, if they are they would each get +4 because they'll see so they get +3 because they all come in at the same time, plus the battle cry.
And then +2 more.
So each one of them is at least 5 powered, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the battle cry should be 10.
Margie, what have you done?
Right.
Yeah, each one of those goblins is at least a 5/4.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So how many of those are coming my way?
One of those goblins is coming at each of us. Yeah.
Just one.
Just one. All right. So I will